Hey everyone, Joe here. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be building a gravel pad to park my travel trailer on. And if you recall in one of my previous videos, I cleared an area back here behind my pole barn. And I'll leave a link to that in the description if you haven't seen it already. But basically I just wanted a place to park my travel trailer and other things when I'm not using them. And I just created a little outline last year with some weed killer. But as you can see here, it does get a little muddy. So it's time to bring some gravel in. But first things first, let's get these out of the way. Alright, so this pad's going to be 25 by 32 feet. And I've already got two of the stakes set up here for this one side here. And this is pretty much parallel with my pole barn there. And this is going to be 32 feet from this stake to that stake down there. So the next step is to identify the location of the other two stakes. Now this doesn't have to be perfectly square. We're not building a house or a garage or anything here. It's just a pad, but I do want it to look halfway decent. Okay, going to this online trig calculator, we can use this to help identify the location of those two other stakes and keep everything square. So again, the pad is 32 by 25, so we know B will be 32 feet, A will be 25. We want to identify what C is, or the hypotenuse. C, according to this calculation, is 40.61 feet. Now we'll take that 0.61 decimal, multiply it by 12, and it's 7.32 inches. So we'll just call it 40 feet, 7 inches. All right, so we're going to be using two tape measures here. We know from that stake there to this one we want to be 25 feet. And then from our calculations, we know that from that stake down to here is going to be 40 feet, 7 inches. So basically we take this tape measure, 25 feet right here, and this one, which is 40.7, or 40 feet, 7 inches. We line those up. Take our stake, and we'll go do the same thing for the other one. Now if we measure between these two stakes, we should be at 32 feet. Yeah, we're off by 3/4 of an inch. Good enough for this project. So I ran some strings around the stakes and put a little line here in the soil. And this just give me a guideline for me when I go to excavate this. Now before you put any type of gravel down, you want to make sure that you do remove the topsoil. I'm hoping there's not a whole lot here because this was a high spot when I cleared this area back here. So I did strip some of this prior, knowing that I was going to be putting the pad here. So trying to keep this on a low budget. I just want to put a little gravel here, just kind of help with the weed control, and trying to keep my trailer tires out of the mud. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money of having to bring fill in here or anything. Well, that worked out pretty good. Didn't really take too much to get down to the sand clay mix here. I got a little bit more to take out over here. I see some topsoil, but overall I'm pretty happy with it. So what I'm going to be using for material for my pad is crushed concrete or recycled concrete. So basically it's just concrete that's ran through a processor. Size of it is anywhere from 1.5 inches all the way down to a fine material. A little more economical than some of your other types of rocks or stones, and with those fines it really packs down really nice over time. Alright, got her all done. I think it's looking pretty good. All I got left to do is throw some grass seed down here and pick up some rocks, and I think we'll be all set. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned a few things. And if you haven't subscribed already to my channel, please do. But thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next one.